shout outs to the Cybersecurity Headlines team and Steve Prentice for doing this. I love the show. Listen to the Cybersecurity Headlines literally every single day. Well, except for the days they don't release episodes, which is like Saturday and Sunday. Anthropic warns about vibe hacking. The AI company released a new threat intelligence report which warns that agentic AI systems are being weaponized. The report profiled a threat actor using Claude Code to run data exploitation operation end-to-end, which targeted at least 17 organizations across various verticals within a month. Anthropic's cloud chatbot was used for everything from technical consultation to crafting psychologically targeted extortion demands. The report also detailed the use of Claude by North Korean IT workers to get jobs at Fortune 500 US companies and saw ads for romance scams using its chatbot on Telecom. While Anthropic created a new controls to prevent similar types of abuse, it warned that the examples it found likely reflect consistent patterns of behavior across all frontier AI models. Man, vibe hacking is a thing. And then, you know, honestly, I don't think it's a headline because, like, bro, we've been vibe hacking for a while. Like, if you go watch like my Hack the Box live streams, like I'm vibe hacking all the time. I'm like ChatGPT, like, how do I do this? How do I exploit this? Offset, like in our certification exams, they banned the use of AI because vibe hacking is actually a thing. So I don't think this is a really groundbreaking news, but I do think that it's going to get easier and easier to vibe hack. Same thing with vibe coding. When it comes to vibe coding, right, ChatGPT excellently has insecure code. And when it comes to vibe hacking, at least right now, like ChatGPT gets a lot of things wrong, right? Like, you're not going to solve a hack the box machine or break into a box just by vibe hacking, unless it's like grossly insecure. But if it's grossly insecure, then like a novice hacker was going to be able to break into it anyways. I don't think it's a headline too much. I don't think it's groundbreaking news, but the warning here is like it's gonna get worse, right? Vibe hacking is gonna get easier and easier and easier, and less skilled people are gonna be able to compromise you, and that is concerning. So it's going to be easier to break into networks and systems, and there's going to be more threat actors out there, because when things become easier, more people join that thing. So once being a threat actor becomes easier, more people are going to become threat actors. So that's the real warning here. The vibe hacking, I think, kind of obvious, but it's lowering the barrier to entry to becoming a real threat actor, and that's concerning because now we have way more threats to defend against. Moving on to the next and final headline: North Korean remote worker scheme boosted by generative AI. The U.S. Department of Treasury's Office of Foreign Assets Control, OFAC, has announced new sanctions against 2 individuals and 2 entities for their role in North Korean remote IT workers scheme, in which overseas IT workers enabled malware, steal data and credential, and demand ransoms. A report published Wednesday from Anthropic shows how this operation used generative AI powered tools like Claude to create convincing professional backgrounds and technical portfolios, tailor resumes to specific job descriptions, and even deliver actual technical work. Anthropic stated, the most striking findings is the actors' complete dependency on AI to function as technical roles. These operators do not appear to be able to write code, debug problems, or even communicate professionally without Claude's assistance, yet they're successfully maintaining employment at Fortune 500 companies, according to public reporting, passing technical interviews and delivering work that satisfies their employers. Man, come on, man. Like, I just don't see how, as a company, like, you're not doing background checks on the people who's applying to the company or the people you're bringing in, and like, you're not talking to them face to face. I mean, I know deepfakes are a thing, but come on, man. Like, you're just letting these people work without like any supervision. I mean, I understand, like, you don't want to micromanage employees, bro, but like, when they first come in, like, you should be like having the pulse on them, right? You can't let them run loose. And like, yeah, they're completing tasks and all this stuff, but you got to talk to your people, even if it's a remote position, face to face with the camera on. You should be interviewing people face to face with the camera on. Like I said, deepfakes are there, but deepfakes aren't perfect, man. They can be pretty realistic, but I think to the trained eye, you can tell what a fake video is. But it is hard, so I will give them benefit of the doubt there. I understand you can steal a person's identity and roll with that, but you just got to do your due diligence when you're hiring people in this field. in any position. And I would say, you know, most recruiters and hiring managers, they're not cybersecurity professionals. So, you know, for example, if you're running a bank, like the recruiter is not going to be super savvy when it comes to cybersecurity. So, I think the solution here is like you need to train the average person on like these threats. Okay. And you can't, it's not business as normal anymore. It's not. Like, the world changed, AI changed the world forever, and everyone needs to get training on how to spot deepfakes, how to spot fake workers who are applying to the position. And dude, you ever scroll, who scrolled on Facebook and like they'll see like an AI video, it's clearly AI generated, like, and people are eating it up like, oh my god, I can't believe this happened. It's like, bro, like, do these people not realize it's AI? There's people out there that don't realize it's AI. I don't know. I mean, I use a lot of AI, so I can definitely, because I generate a lot of things with AI. A lot of my images that I generate for my thumbnails and stuff is AI generated. Actually, almost all of the backgrounds are AI generated because I'm not an artist. I have an idea and I had the AI make it for me. But yeah, I can tell when things are AI generated, and because I use it a lot, but I guess most people don't, and that's a really scary part to me. It's like, man, why are so many people so oblivious to like the AI, and like, why are people not using AI to like get ahead? And that's what concerns me. This is a off topic, but I mean, there's so many people that's gonna get replaced by AI, and they're like they don't even know it because they're not paying attention to it. Even these positions where they you know, they're not in a tech role, like, you still need to understand AI.